of magic. Pulling up outside of magic. Low when I'm ripping the plastic. Low when I'm popping the elastic. 777 on the deck, and you never hear nobody so nasty. Georgia, please. You know that I'm keeping it ratchet. That nigga gave me his heart. That's when I gave him some head. That's when he gave me his card. I went to the mall and I maxed it. That nigga, yeah, maxed it. Say he low with my ass. Say he low with my back. Ain't nothing like a Georgia girl. Ain't nothing like a Georgia girl. I went to the mall and I maxed it. That nigga gave me his heart. Ain't nothing like. Ain't nothing like. That's when he gave me his nothing like. I went to the mall and I maxed it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Dylan Alexis. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. So today is probably just gonna be like a random fall day in my life or whatever, something of that sort. I've been off work for 6 days, y'all, and I've pretty much just been in the house, like just catching up on shows, just kind of dilly-dallying in the house. But today is my last off day, and so I finally want to get out and just kind of go, you know, whatever, do whatever. So right now I'm about to go to Chili's because I just really want some Chili's. And then my boyfriend bought us tickets to go to an NBA game tonight, which I am so excited for because I am a basketball girl. Like, half the time I don't really understand what's going on, but like I do. And then when I was a little girl, I played basketball for like a wee short amount of time, so I think that's just where it stems from. I already got my outfit on. I just got on this little brown shacket thingy from Shein, tank top, it's Target, and Fashion Nova jeans. And then I got on my Tasman slides. It's finally starting to get cooler outside. Actually, let me check the weather. So it's 71 degrees outside. Not that cool, but cooler than it has been. So yeah, my little fall OOTD. And I'll be carrying my bag that's over there. So let's head out the house and I'll see y'all there. Okay, y'all, clearly this is not Chili's. I had a change of heart while I was in the car. I am at seafood. I just ordered me a lemon drop and some oysters, and then I know I'm gonna probably end up ordering some shrimp, but I want my oysters first. Like, I have been wanting the crab meat oysters for a long time, so just ordered those. And now we wait. Thank you. Cheers. Okay. Let me see what it tastes like. It's good. Y'all already started eating. I forgot to show y'all, but these are the oysters. So I got crab meat, cheese, and then like they little house sauce on top of them. Hey y'all, so I am back home from my little solo date to eat seafood. Like I said, I anticipated I'm going to going to Chili's, but once I got in the car, my heart wanted something else, and that was Red Pier. So my oysters was 10 out of 10, and then I got a shrimp bag, 10 out of 10. And I had one lemon drop, and then I ended up getting another lemon drop on the house. So your girl is a little bit tipsy right now, but I'm not mad at it. It's 4 o'clock right now. I already kind of got an idea in mind of what I'm going to wear to this game. So yeah, and then I curled my hair this morning, but for some reason, like, this right side of my hair just will not, like, get a good curl like the left side. So I'm gonna have to, like, retouch it up or whatever, and probably just do a little bit of concealer. I'm not doing a full beat for a basketball game, but yeah, that's my little update for right now. So I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. Hey y'all, so I am ready for the game now. The game starts at 7. It's 5:45 now. I still have on the same white tee that I had on. I just put on this jacket that I got from Pretty Little Thing. I got on some black jeans, and I'm gonna do my shark boots. And then you can only bring clear bags onto the arena, so this is my clear bag that I'm going to do. I didn't like change my accessories or anything. I was just pretty much literally just pants and a jacket change. I'm not even gonna bother on like change my necklace. I did put on a little bit of makeup. I just did a little concealer, some blush, and my lips, of course, and I touched up my hair. I don't know why I just cannot get my hair to like hold a curl. But yeah, my boyfriend just got home from work, so he's about to shower and all that stuff, and then we'll head out to the game. I really don't know how much time I have left with this hairstyle. Like, I am having side part withdrawals so bad. Like, I am a side part girl through and through. Like, I got a middle part because the hair company wanted me to do a 2x6, but like I miss my middle part so bad. Like, again, my lace is like already coming up. I had to put it back down today, but like I don't have any lace glue. I just had to use my even spray, and I feel like that's not doing enough justice. But yeah, my little OOTD. I'm not bringing my camera to the game just because like my bag is already super small. So if I do record any footage, it'll be on my camera on my phone. So. Hey y'all, so obviously I am back home from the game. Took my makeup off. I had some bottom lashes on. I just went ahead and took those off because normally they end up coming off after I'm going to work for one night anyway. So I just went ahead and took them off. We did end up winning the game, so cheers to that. I said I was gonna record some footage for YouTube, but I think I'm gonna just insert the TikTok that I made. So insert TikTok here.
I don't need like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You don't see I'm the lowest.
Okay, insert the TikTok or whatever for y'all. I have to go back. Well, tomorrow is my first night back to work. I honestly have a horrible schedule for like this next week. Like next week my schedule is terrible, so I have to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm off for one day, and then I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm off on Halloween. But I don't anticipate doing anything on Halloween, so this is probably gonna be like a very short vlog. I'll probably do something tomorrow for y'all, like just probably like prep with me for work or something like that, like maybe making my lunch or something, I don't know, and then probably go ahead and close this vlog out since I'm not going to be doing anything besides working for the next few days or so. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it is the next day and I just got back from the grocery store. I went to Kroger to get some stuff to prepare for my work week, because working overnight, by the time, like when I get home, the only thing I can do is shower and go to sleep, and by the time I get up, it's time to get ready for the next day. So I'm going to be meal prepping in some way. I don't really like meal prepping because I don't like eating the same thing multiple times. The last time I meal prepped, I got sick, like just randomly sick out the blue. I think I had made like, I had chicken Alfredo and I had made like some type of rotini pasta, whatever, ziti pasta. Yeah, it was like a ziti pasta. So I was eating both of those twice for 3 days straight. So eating the same thing 6 times over. And I literally got sick. Like, they don't even know what was wrong with me. I just was sick as a dog. So I don't really like meal prepping, but I am going to do a little bit of something. I kind of got like a variation of stuff. So I just got stuff to make lasagna, and then I picked up some stuff to make a salad, and then I picked up like my favorite little microwavable things that I like to eat, which are these Zatarain's blackened chicken Alfredo. And then I seen this that I thought looked really good. A lot of pasta, but whatever. I am a pasta connoisseur, if you may. So I got my stuff to make lasagna. So I got ground beef, Parmesan cheese, my sauce, ricotta cheese, lasagna noodles for that. I already got like cheese, like regular cheese in there to put on top. I picked up some aluminum foil because we have been in desperate need of aluminum foil. And then I seen one of my co-workers drinking one of these, and it smelled like apple juice to me. And this is a Bloom sparkling energy drink, so kind of excited to taste this and see how it is. So yeah, got that. And then I got one more bag over here. I believe this is all my stuff for salad. They did have like this little $6 strawberries, cheese, and grape tray. So for like a little snack at work, I thought that was cute, cool to get. Ew, I didn't know. Yeah, I see this in here, y'all. It's a moldy ass. I don't even know if you can see it. There you go, a moldy ass. At least it's only one of them. But yeah, I got some tomatoes. I got a cucumber. I have a red onion, salad mix, and I got some Caesar dressing. So about to go ahead and start cooking because it is 1:30 and I still want to be able to sit down. Luckily this what's this, the lasagna isn't gonna take me long to make. So beautiful, perfect. So I don't know if I'm gonna do like a cook with me or what. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, yeah, I kind of just want to chit chat with y'all right quick because your girl has just been in her feelings lately. And y'all know I do not mind being transparent, so I will go ahead and tell y'all what's up. So basically, like, y'all know I sacrificed, well, if you don't know, if you're new here, like, I sacrificed the whole year of my life to go to nursing school. And like, I sacrificed like missing out on family events and time with my friends, all of those things. But I knew I was working on something bigger and better to put me in a better position, financially, like mentally, everything. And don't get me wrong, I love my job, I love what I do, I love working with the babies, but it is just not enough. Like, in today's economy, making $30 an hour is not enough. Like, being so honest, so real, it literally is not enough. Like, I still feel like I am just scraping the ground just to get by. Like, and it's definitely not a good feeling because it's like, why did I put in all this hard work when I could have, like, you know, I could be doing something else making $30 an hour. Like, that probably wouldn't have required as much time or energy that I did put into nursing. So all this morning I just been like looking at like my finances, like how can I put myself in a better position. I applied for some jobs. Like I've been looking for a second job. Most nurses do work 2 jobs. Like when I was talking to some of my coworkers, they were saying like since the way that the economy is, that most of them work 2 jobs. Like even our respiratory therapists were saying that they work 2 jobs, and it's hard trying to find a second job. Being a new grad, because most places want you to have at least like 1 year of experience. It was some places I applied for, they wanted you to have at least 6 months of experience. But unfortunately, I hadn't heard back from them. And then when I did go look at my application, it was saying like I was no longer being considered, which I'm sure they probably decided to go with somebody like who has more experience or whatever. So I'm just at the place where I'm just like applying for whatever. Like I want something that's like remote. Yeah, I'm trying to block that. Like I want like a remote nursing job. Like my mom is a nurse. She works 2 jobs as well. One being in the hospital, and then the second one is a remote job that she can just do on her own time, which I want something like that, but it requires you to have experience. And so I was looking on TikTok, and another nurse was saying like she wants to be per diem somewhere or PRN, but she doesn't want to like be in a hospital setting all the time. And she was thinking about applying for just something like simple on the side, like a retail store or whatever. And at first I was like against that idea, because it's like I have 2 bachelor degrees. Why would I just be working some willy-nilly job? But it's like at this point, you get what you get, and you be grateful for what you have. So I applied for Ulta today. I used to work at Ulta like back in like 2022, whatever, somewhere around there. I used to work for Ulta, and I actually enjoyed it. Back then it wasn't enough, because like Ulta they don't really pay that much. But now, like if I were to do Ulta, of course it would be part-time. Of course I would still be working as a nurse in the NICU, but the Ulta money would be like my extra money, like to help me kind of get ahead, or to, for whatever extra expenses I have. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. Nursing pay is like, it definitely depends on the state you live in. Like, so if you think about being a nurse and you think like, oh, they make all this money, just know that it definitely depends on where you like live at. Like I live in Memphis, where the cost of living is not that much. But of course, if the cost of living is not much, then we don't make much. Whereas other places like California, the cost of living there is higher, and they also make more. Like I looked on TikTok today, and I seen some girls say like they make like $55 an hour as a new grad in California. But then again, California high. Like I'm not gonna tell you how much my rent is, because that's just a little bit TMI. But the price of my rent here in Tennessee is probably like double in California. But then again, they make $55 an hour. So I don't know. That's just my little TED talk for the day, I guess. I just wanted to kind of be transparent with y'all, because I know my energy is definitely low right now, and I don't like picking up the camera like when I'm feeling like this. But this is just like the reality of life. Like everything is not smiles and stuff all the time. So yeah, cooking my food now. I didn't even turn this on. I just put my ground beef and my lasagna noodles in, and I'm about to whip up my ricotta. I'm not gonna show y'all. I'll just show y'all after the fact, because I just need to listen to some music and get my mind together. So yeah. Okay, y'all, it is 2:46 and I am done cooking now. I meal prepped me 2 salads, and I just made me one to eat right now, and the lasagna is done. Of course I'm gonna I'm gonna be taking this for lunch tonight to work, so I didn't want to like eat it now and then have to eat it again later. And then I got my salad together, so I have red onion, cucumber, tomato, banana peppers, Parmesan cheese, and then this is my salmon. I just reheated it in the air fryer and I'm probably about to smush it up. And then I have my two over here that I'll be eating either for lunch or before lunch, before work, for the next 2 days. I have my salmon in this bag. It's still cold, so I just put it in here because I didn't want to put it in there because I don't want to eat cold salmon on my salad. So I'm gonna probably just reheat it up in this little bag and just like smush it together so I can put on my salad. But yeah, that is my lunch. Like I said, it is, I don't know why my voice is cracking. It is 2:40-ish. I have to finish cleaning up my kitchen. I already loaded the dishwasher. I just need to like wipe my counters off, put my lunch away, and sweep this floor. And then I will be done in here. I'm probably go ahead and pack my lunch for tonight too, so I won't have to worry about that later on. So I guess I'm gonna come, y'all. I guess I'm gonna come talk to y'all before I leave for work. Hey y'all, so it is 5:36 and I am ready for work. I started getting ready a little bit earlier just because like I was up. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to take a nap. So yeah, I recurled my hair. I put on a scrub cap because I was like, I don't feel like doing my hair, but then it didn't look good. Like, yeah, so I recurled my hair and I just put this scrub cap on because like I said, I am over the middle part. I want the outside part real bad, and I'm tired of this little piece of closure I got on my head. So yeah, this is my OOTD for today. I got y'all can't see my bottoms, but I got on my mandala scrubs. I love mandala. I feel like they really neck and neck with FX. It's just people don't know that they're mandala because they don't put like a big logo on their clothes. But yeah, and then I have on this pink long sleeve shirt from Shein, and then my Powerpuff Girl scrub cap. It's still like, what's the temperature outside right now? It is currently 71 degrees outside, so I'm definitely gonna have to blast the AC. But when I get off work, it's going to be like 50. Actually, yeah. So when I get off work at 7 a.m., it's going to be 49 degrees. So that is why I put on a long sleeve shirt. I want to do a what's in my bag with y'all because I've been recording like all my nursing content for YouTube. Not YouTube, for TikTok lately. And I just like included this in my get ready with me because I just switched out bags. Few videos ago I went and I bought the Lululemon Colgate. I bought the Lululemon like Colgate or whatever it's called, collegiate, whatever. Went out and bought that tote bag. I still really like that tote bag. It's just I need a break from the tote bags. Like my shoulders to be hurting because the building that I work in is like kind of far from our actual parking garage, and sometimes if I don't take the shuttle I have to walk. And yeah, my arm be about to fall off. So let's do a what's in my work bag. So I'm just gonna grab whatever I see first. So first off, I have this But Did You Die pen holder. This was actually a bag that one of my friends gave me from her birthday party. It was like a hangover bag. Like it had like BC and whatever else in here you may need to get over a hangover. And then I just decided to use it for my pen holder. I felt like it was perfect. And one of my favorite pens to use as a nurse is the friction pens that you can get from Amazon because they are erasable. They click out like up here from this part, and then they're erasable and they write really good. One of my co-workers actually gave me those, so love these pens. Next in this little checkered bag is like my everything bag. I keep like lotion in here. I actually have lotion, moisturizer, have this little facial spray, deodorant, lint roller, Tylenol, ibuprofen, you name it, I probably got it in this little bag. And then in this next bag, I have just some feminine stuff and this little poo before you go spray, because your girl can't hold it. When I got to go, I got to go. The next thing I have is my Kindle. This is my Kindle. I made this little cover, obviously, because it got my name on it. I have this notebook that I used for orientation. It got like a lot of just like nursing NICU stuff in here. Sometimes I have to refer back to this, especially like if I haven't been in the ICU in a while and there's something that I haven't seen before and may need to refresh on. And next I have my planner. Sometimes I touch this, sometimes I don't. I just like to have it just in case I do need to jot some stuff down, which I do need to write down my doctor's appointments I have coming up. And then I take my iPad. Sometimes I use this, sometimes I don't. I've been using it recently because we have to do a quality improvement program for nurse residency, and I've been like in charge of doing all the little graphic stuff. So I have been using this recently at work. Then on this little side pocket over here, I have this Johnson & Johnson's Bubble Bath. Is the scent, and it smells so good, so clean. A lot of the nurses, we do just use our own baby wash because the stuff that the hospital provides, it don't really smell that well. And then I always keep an umbrella on the side of my pocket just in case. I never know if it's gonna rain or what when I get off work. And then up here in this front pocket is just miscellaneous stuff, lip gloss. I have a bag of hemostats and scissors because if you know those NG tubes can be really hard to come off sometimes. I think I even got a blister one time from like trying to undo an NG tube without having the hemostats because it was stuck. And then this little book is in here. I don't know why this is in here. This was in here when I just opened this backpack, so I just left it. Kleenex, icebreakers, claw clip, and then chargers. And then of course I'm going to put my water bottle in here on the side. But yeah, that is what is in my work bag. This is what I take to work with me every day. Like I said, some of the stuff I don't even use on an everyday basis, but yeah, it'll be a nice break to have something on my back instead of my shoulders for now. So, and then I already packed my lunch. I already told y'all what I made for lunch and stuff, so I don't have to show y'all that. But I am about to get ready and head out. This is shift 1 of 3, my weekend shift. Then 1 day off and then right back. So I guess I will see y'all when I see y'all, because I'm not gonna make no promises that it's gonna be in the morning.